Hey YouTube, it's Archbatic Grapes. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hope everyone's doing well. I've been a bit busy. Well, let you guys know I have a social media again. I know TikTok's supposedly banned, but I have it through like the web, so I got it like that. But wanted to let you guys know that you can do Windows on a Steam Deck. Just so you know, I did that. But there's one thing I will say about doing Windows on a Steam Deck is I really don't suggest it. And I'm going to tell you guys my experience of doing it and why I am never doing Windows again. And that is because Windows made my Steam Deck basically break on me 2 damn times. I'm not kidding. Literally. Like, the first time, I will admit, I was an idiot, right? So I deleted all these things when you set up Windows on your PC, and for some dumb reason, I decided to delete everything. And once I went into Windows or whatever, it worked. Windows kind of worked. You know, I could play modded games. Like, everything worked. But the problem with Windows, it not only, I figured out a way to kind of do this though with the SD card, but Windows likes to fuck up the SD card that you have, and you see like download speeds and all that, it's horrible. So I had to, with the original, you know, Windows, when I had Windows the first time, and it's been Windows 11 by the way, because since I didn't use Rufus pretty much and all that, I pretty much was screwed on the other end, because I kind of wasn't really doing everything exactly. I don't think I've used Rufus. I don't remember, did I? No, I don't think I recall using Rufus a lot or anything like that for Windows. And I didn't really dual boot Windows. Instead, all I did was just legitimately fucking just boot Windows and replace SteamOS. So that's how dumbass smart I was. And then when I deleted Windows completely off my Steam Deck was completely like, it just did not work. Even I did the recovery didn't do shit, because recovery was very fucking useless. And I will highly suggest you wait for Valve to make an official Windows thing. But even then, I would probably not fuck with it until you have another Steam Deck to fuck with. The reason why I say this is because I don't know why exactly this is taking forever to dual boot operating systems, but my biggest problem with the Steam Deck is if you do both operating systems dual booting the third party, they suck. And you see, Valve necessarily is not gonna do any. They can only help you get the SteamOS again and try to fix your problem, but they're not gonna be able to help you really fuck with Windows. So it's better to wait for a dual boot so you have more of a chance, and maybe have a lot easier official way. But the reason why I specifically say you want to have another Steam Deck, because I think it's just better to have one on Windows and the one on SteamOS. Even if not, just get a freaking device that has Windows. If you really want to play Windows so bad, just get another device. But I still think Steam is the best choice because the Steam support is awesome. They've been helping me with a lot of things, especially Steam Deck. They fucking are amazing. I love you, Valve. All right, like, you guys help a lot with Steam Deck. So from my experience, they're very helpful. They definitely can help you. Like, getting a response from these guys is insane. Like, there's like no time of the day you can send a report request to them, and I mean a support. Oh my gosh, support request from them, and tell them, hey yo, like, I really need help. Like, they can respond to you any time of the day, and it's like an amazing like thing, like how you can just submit a request, you know, and it's like you get a reply. So it's like, thank God Steam support is not like the rest of the other gaming companies that you have to do like this really horrible way to get inside the support, go through a website, sign in, and talk to these people and give like a billion information, like if you're going to file your taxes or something. I don't know, like doing your DMV. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke, all right? But now I'm just messing with my drive thing. But I think it's hilarious that, you know, I'll either supports you kind of want to mess with. They don't have like a built-in app support like this company is like one of the million that's the easiest to get a contact in. And when I sent in my Steam Deck for the first time because it messed up with Windows, they did it completely free of charge, which was awesome. And I even got a box sent back because I was dumb enough to throw my box. I really suggest you don't throw away your Steam Deck box. I really don't. I know it looks kind of stupid that it's so tall, but it really messes up your Steam Deck. So yeah, I wouldn't put Windows. I'll be very careful. And another thing I like about Steam Deck is that you go on Steam, you see the supports, the specs, and it tells you verified and all this stuff. I know it's not fully efficient all the times, but it's better to have something than nothing. And sometimes it's actually really efficient. So for me, I think it's just better to go with Steam Deck. And there's a lot more things I think the Steam Deck is better at. Because imagine having the other devices that are just fully Windows. It's like, man, that would be horrible just to mess with the device. Like, with all the Windows problems, it's like, it's not even funny, man. Like, if you know, I know people are like, whoa, you see, like, if you have a laptop or a desktop PC, you shouldn't be that bad at it. Dude, I have Windows 11 on my laptop and my desktop. Like, sorry if I'm recording my phone, but look at this, man. I got both, all right? That's not the problem. Believe me, I love Windows. But my problem is, Windows is only good for computers. Handheld devices, it got its pros. Like, yes, you can play games that have anti-cheat, but the worst part about it is performance, man, on a handheld device is horrible. Horrible. Like, terrible. So, yeah, I just wouldn't suggest getting Windows on here on your freaking Steam Deck, and I highly suggest you don't do any like third-party formatting an SD card. I really wish Valve could find a way to do boot, because honestly, I really wish they find ways to do this. I mean, if anything, I will say, like, the SD card probably isn't much of a problem if there is other methods. But the problem is with the SD cards is I would just use it for Steam Deck. I wouldn't even attempt to use it on Windows. I would just use your normal storage. But I know SD cards and all that's a nightmare to use when you're downloading like a game and it has updates. I know it because I have a damn Steam Deck. So I know that's a problem, but Windows is like 10 times worse, because at least in the Steam OS, it's actually going to get the game downloaded and everything, whereas Windows is never going to fucking read it. It's just going to stay there like blank and be like, I don't see shit. So, yeah, I just want to give an update what I've been doing. I really want my life back from that day, but at least I fixed the Steam Deck today. I honestly gave up on this fucking system, and even the day before, I was just dead ass. Like, I gave up. I gave up 2 days in a row with this damn device, and now I'm like, you know what? The only reason why I haven't sold it, man, and everything's because the great support and all that stuff that they have at Valve, and the system is really fun to use when it works. But that was really my first experience, and I got my Steam Deck back. And then my second experience, I actually thought I was going to send this thing again, but I didn't. And luckily, I did everything right this time. I didn't tamper any deletion, nothing. And I got the Steam Deck to work. The problem with the Steam Deck is I had to this time grab the key, and I used the USB drive and everything. And Windows just suddenly disappeared after a while, my SD card. And like, the worst part about Windows, I would have to say, was it wasn't even the fact that Windows disappeared. I would say, like, the worst part is that my Steam Deck started fucking up, and it started like doing these dual booting, started doing all this like nightmare recovery, wasn't working again. It was saying verify installation. Like, it was really bad. Like, I honestly just knew that this was not gonna work, and the performance was hell this time. It honestly, dual booting sucks. And you know what's bad is that there's an emulator called Wavedroid. I would just use that shit. All right, because it's 3 times better. Just get Android games or some shit and just get the games on SteamOS. Please don't fucking go on Windows. I don't even do the cloud. I know people are like, well, what about the cloud services out there? You already know cloud sucks. So don't go remote playing cloud and bullshit. Just for realness though, I would just do that. And I suggest you do keep the stuff on your PC though. For Windows, I wouldn't mess and tamper with stuff on Windows. And the reason why is because for me personally, just to be safe, you should have them, then be sorry. So that's why I'm like, I try not to like, oh yeah, guys, do this. Don't do that. Just keep your stuff safe. But it does suck. It does suck that there's like no official way to do boot Windows exactly. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys that I did fix the Steam Deck, and I just had a random moment. I'm gonna test and make sure everything works. I mean, everything does so far, but I'm just so like PTSD from that shit, man, that I really thought I fucked the Steam Deck again. I was like, Windows, man, there's no way I'm sending this shit in. I was like, I was getting to the point like I'm done, but I'm really happy with myself that my autistic ass was able to fix this. So I would just keep everything installed on your PC, you know, like your main PC. Just keep shit safe. Like I still have my USB drive, but man, I honestly don't think I suggest this shit. I really don't know what to say. Like I don't know if I suggest people having Windows. It's ass. But anyways, here it is. You know what? I need to make sure you guys can see this because I have stuff there I don't want you guys to see. I'm using my damn phone camera. I really wish I could just... You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really retarded. I'm tired. See? It works. Just gotta sign in. And this is a Steam Deck OLED, so there's another thing problem with Windows. If you have the LCD model, I heard there's different drivers, which there is, and there's the OLED drivers. So don't do LCD drivers, do the OLED drivers. I really don't understand. That's another thing too. But man, I'm just happy it works. I'm just like, I'm so happy I don't have to send this damn device in. I really thought I was going to send it in. I just accepted the fact of sending this thing in. But no, I'm really, really glad I don't have to send it in. So here, I'm going to put a smiley face. I'm really happy I got my Steam Deck working. But sorry, I'm just really happy. I'm happy that Val was able to help me. And this is for you, Val. I love you guys for helping me out so much. And yeah, I'm just going to put that it works. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.